So it's March 25th today, and it is about 7:30. And yeah, it has snowed again last night. And so I wanted to talk about, a few days ago it was really nice and warm, and we were able to sit outside and, enjoy the sunshine and looking at things coming up and going, oh, maybe we should clean things up, but it's too early. And what happens is we clean things up and then we destroy the habitat for things like ladybugs and bees and stuff like that. So it's really hard sometimes not to clean up, but it's really important that we just leave things alone, probably till at least May. We are in zone 3, and so May seems to be the time to start when things start moving and it's safe to do so. We can't really plant anything till then outside anyway, so keep that in mind. Definitely help the ladybugs and bees, etc., to survive. Well, it is March 25th today, and I can see that I'm going to have quite a jungle here, like I said. So I'm going to give those climbers something to climb on, and so I'm going to put some string, somehow attach it up there so that they have something to climb on, so they don't spread out, they go up. So we'll keep you posted on that. So I've taken a string down from there, and that's quite a mess. Like, here I am sharing this on YouTube like I'm crazy, but that's okay. It's kind of fun. So each one of these, so the cucumbers, so the early Russians, the pickling cucumbers, and the straight 8s each have a string to grow up on. And then the spaghetti squash, I haven't tied those yet, but the spaghetti squash will each have their own to climb up on. And then I did this before I came up with a brilliant idea of doing single, so we'll test that, and we'll just kind of move things so they can climb up on this. They won't be separate like these ones will, but it's like a circus. Yeah, like a circus. It's so much fun. Leashy, I'm running out of room. Can I bring you your squash? That would be, let's see, you would have a zucchini, a winter squash, a butternut squash, and a spaghetti squash. Yeah, that's right. A zucchini, a winter squash, butternut squash, and spaghetti squash. And I think I can keep your cucumbers for a while, but if you could take those 4, if I can bring them on Sunday, let me know. So you can see the corn is doing well. I have 1, 2, and 3 that have not germinated. So I am going to, and what I planted in there was this, so I'm going to throw some new seeds in there and see what happens. You can see I have some marigolds that are popping up and some onions. These are the ones that I had thrown out and then replanted, and they're doing well. The peppers are slowly coming along, and the tomatoes are looking well. Excited about that. Cucumbers, my jungle is, and I put the strings up, so as they grow I will tie them to that. So that's an update today. My carrot that I had cut the tops off a carrot because I really liked the carrots from the farmer's market. They're very sweet and really, really good. Thought maybe I could get some seeds out of them. So they're slow, but not dead. So I am getting ready to wash these chairs down, get any oils or whatever off them. I have my TSP water there with a cloth, and I have my rinse water there, and I have my trusty rubber gloves, and yeah, let's get started. So they're all done. They've been washed and they've been rinsed and dried, and now they're just air drying a little bit more before I tuck them away until I get ready to paint them. Oh, they're going to be beautiful. So I bought these begonias today from Walmart. They seem to be a pretty decent price. And I look at them. They are actually sprouting. And they feel really healthy. They look really good. So I'm really excited about that. So I'm boiling up some water to pour over the soil to get rid of the fungus gnats. I don't know if it really works, but I think it might at least diminish them. I don't seem to have a huge issue over here with fungus gnats, so it doesn't hurt to boil them, and even if it doesn't work, it's not a big deal. But I think it does keep them at bay anyway. But look at these. They're sprouting. They're going to be so pretty. I have, I'd say this is about a 10-inch pot. I'm going to plant 3. I probably should only plant 2, but I am going to do 3. And I'm excited about that. I love begonias, and look how pretty they are. So, yeah. So, I'm back. Kettle boiled, and I put the boiling water in the soil as per before. The other thing I'm working on today is getting rid of rust in some basins. Now, these are old basins, and they're part of my Barefoot Gardener Project. So stay tuned for that. So I bought these old basins on Facebook Marketplace. These 2 and a dipper I bought from one particular person. And before I bought them, I asked the question, do they hold water? And she tested them, she said, and said, yes, they hold water. I don't know if you can see that, but this one in particular clearly does not hold water. You can see those holes. So this particular basin I'm going to probably paint. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I can't use it for my Barefoot Gardener Project. But it is what it is, and it'll be pretty.